Welcome everyone, my name is Wardman. I am currently on my mage and I'll be showing you guys how to DPS through the third and final boss here in Heroic Hour of Twilight named Archbishop Benedictus. Now this boss has a pretty Lons-like emote thing that he does for a little bit with Thrall, little argument, but he does engage after a little while. And during this, he has kind of two phases. One is his light phase, and one is his shadow phase. Now, during the light phase, it's not much you need to really worry about. You just don't want to stand in his purifying light circle that he creates over here. And it's basically tank and spink for the most part of this part of the fight. He will occasionally do a wave of virtue, and there's two ways that you can avoid it, either by running and getting off to the side, or by getting in the bubble that he creates. It's a little safety net there for you. Now, he does a Twilight of Epiphany, and he basically turns into a little shadow form, so his damages change a little bit. He does do a spell called Corrupting Twilight, which will create 3 little circles around people of purple damaging that you do not want to be standing in. So basically keep an eye out for that, and you want to avoid standing in that as much as possible. He will occasionally do another one of the Wave of Twilights. Make sure you take a look at which way it's coming, and it will take either the left or right side of the area, or in the middle, and you just need to get to the far sides, one of the far sides. And you just want to make sure you try to avoid that as much as you possibly can, because that will cause some damage to you and can sometimes kill you, which you definitely don't want to cause. And then, but it is a relatively easy tank and spink fight. You don't need to worry about interrupting any spells, really. Just make sure you don't stand in the AoE areas and avoid the waves as they come at you. And that is about it. That is how you DPS the final boss here, third and final boss, Archbishop Benedictus in Heroic Hour of Twilight. Thanks for watching.